Hi guys, hi ladies, welcome. We're here, we're back on the, hopefully the last video on the GARRARD AP76. This is hopefully going to be the last video on it. All being well, turn the soldering iron on, turn the light on, shift all my shit that I don't need, put this stuff here that I'm going to need, move this stuff I don't fucking need, shift all the shit. Right, to start with, we've got the new cartridge. Would help if I had my glasses, wouldn't it? I always leave them over there, I forget. Anyway, with a bit of luck, this will be done today. I'm ready to go back. Right, this is the new cartridge, guys. It's a gold ring G800. It's not a G800E that like I thought. It's a G800. It's a standard. We're going to slip that in there. That's out of the way. Right, now we can move the GARRARD. We can put the deck on that seat there, so it's safe. And next job, yes, to start working on this. I could have gone a bit further down, but I'm hoping, because I couldn't find right, the two nuts are on there, that's good. So I'm hoping that this is going to fit. Because I had to get another thing. So I'm hoping that this is going to fit. It should. Without going to get the fucking right. Get this off. There you go. So, we still got one of these we can put on. Yeah, we can put a washer on there. Where's me little ring? So these are going to be where we're going to attach. That should fit that. It should fit. Isn't that a bastard there? You get one that's too small. Oh, fuck's sake. Too fucking small. Where's that file? That's too small. And you would think they'd be the same, but they're not. That doesn't fit. And I thought it would have done. It fucking doesn't. And these ones are too short. So, where's my file? Try and fucking file the cunt. So if I can hold this with the pliers there. File it out a bit. because I've got no more of these left that size. So I'm trying to get this out a bit, because there's plenty of there we can lose. They're pretty. See if that'll fit. You don't need to go down by much, just by a little bit really. I thought that was it then. I don't know where the other one went. I did have the original that flew off. It just disappeared somewhere. I thought these would have fit. No, not the same fucking size. And it's not on the bench anywhere, that's the problem. It's dropped onto the fucking floor, I think. Didn't put it in here, did I? No, I didn't. It's not under the grease. Let's move some of this shit, just in case it's fucking here somewhere. I mean, we'll sort this out, it's not a problem. But I'd rather wish. Right. I'd rather wish. See. Don't know what's going on outside. My neighbours. Noisy as usual. I mean, we'll keep that there for it because we will file it if we have to. Failing that, we'll sort something out. What about this? No, you can't pass a drill through it. I'm just looking. There's the remote. Put the remote there so I don't lose that. There's loads of screws here. I need to sort the bench out. I mean, there's shit on here. I want to put my flag up and I've not put my flag up yet. Get that done too. I was going to open to do it. See, these screws, I bought these for a job, but probably never going to use it for that job because of the wrong size. So I think these will be good as cartridge screws for holding cartridges in. I had a visit from Jay this afternoon. He doesn't look well, guys. Yeah, he's not well at all, Jay. He's really ill. He turned up this afternoon. So everything's falling all over the place. That doesn't need to be on it yet. Right. I'm going to have a quick look round the floor. Because that thing must have fell off onto the fucking floor. Because it's not on the desk. I'd have spotted it by now. I must have knocked it off onto the floor. Right, so just try filing this out a bit more. You really need to go so far with it. You really need to go so far. It is going, but these files are shit. These files of mine are shit. And to be honest, I really need to move on. I mean, there's nothing more. Can I file that there? Yeah, it is filing. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's taking its time, but it is getting there. Try that. It is getting there. I don't want to spend half the night fucking doing this. Can I turn that there and wind it on? If I can turn that and wind it on like a nut, that would do it. I mean, you can just get it to catch. Oh, the other way I could do it, I could clip it here, because I've got another couple of them. I could clip it there. Oh, it snapped. Must have been broke. Never mind, let's find another one. We've got a few of them. So what we'll do is we've got these, but these are a bit shorter. We may end up having to fucking use them. Let's just knock this one out. Let's just knock this out and see. Let's take this out a minute and see if I can put this fucking one in. Probably can't. They are different. See, that comes straight through. That being said, they're no good. So we can't use that. Right. See, these are designed. They're even designed to go in that way. I mean, we're not going to put it in that way, but they can go that way. Now let's have a look at this. Now if I just click that there, I mean, at very worst, I can bring a flying lead out. Right, so if I now do that, and then just pull that apart slightly. Make that go, so it will go on there. That should go on there now. No, we need to split that a bit further. Need to spread it really. We've got another pair of pliers, yeah. Right, so if I get this. No, will that go around there now? If we get that in there. See, that's too small. It's too small. Right. So I'll stretch that a bit more. We can stretch it, it's no problem. We only need to be able to get it round and get it once we get a nut on. See, that's too small. But that now will go around. So that'll wind down the threads now, which is what we want. So all we'll do is pop that back into the hole. Now all we do is just turn it down now. Now all we do is just put this on here. I'm just hoping it will go round. But it will probably just push down actually. Yeah, it does. Don't even have to wrap it round. There you go. Make sure that that's pushed up all the way. It is. Now, get me nut, get me washer. There you go. That's the washer on. I think we're going to work. I think this is going to work, guys. Now what I need to do is just bend this up. So we'll do the other one while we're at it. Bend this up so we can get the wire onto it. There you go. Now, hold that there with my fingers, here if I can. See, we can feed there you go. I'll just turn that there so I can see. I mean, a socket would have been nice, but a socket would have been nice, but we don't know where the socket set is. Do this one. See how they are, because we don't want them They're not bad. I would like them a bit more. That's it. Don't go too far. That's good. That ain't going nowhere. Tighten this one. I mean, there's no way these will pull out. Once these are in, there's no way they're going to pull out.
Yeah, come on, Rob.
Right, so that's that, guys. Now let's just check our lead actually fits, which it should do. And what we'll do, we'll make the leads up there for the inside. So let's try this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now I want to undo this and check the connections, because somebody made this lead. And I'm not going to use that because I don't like the look of it. And I think these ones, I think this side here is pre-made. I don't think you can. So what we're going to do, we're going to use these ends here, because they're pre-made. Yeah, they're pre-made, so we're going to use them. So we'll go, because it's got to plug onto the underside of the deck. So we want plenty of room in there, because we don't want it. We don't want the deck hanging up on it, you see. There we go. Here now. Let's redo them. And that's why we allow extra. That's how you do it. So we do it. Right, so the red one. So we've got red. There we go, guys, look. Right. There you go. Now, just prepare this other side. It would have been nice if we could have taken the plinth out here, but you can't, it's glued. That would have been lovely if we could have taken that motorboard out from there. And there we go. Give this one a twist. See if I can do that, you see. We've got the soldering iron on as well, guys. Move the oil from there. Yeah, the soldering iron should be on. It is. Well, at least it better be. Is the soldering iron on? Yeah, it is. Right, so move all this out of the way. Right, so what we'll do now, we'll twist this one here as well, because we haven't twisted this one. Here, Christine!
Yeah?
Here.
I'm going to do your drink now.
Yeah, don't give him that chicken yet.
I'm not giving it him yet. I'm going to put it in the fridge.
He can have a little bit for his supper tonight.
You can have it for supper when we have our bacon.
Not a lot, not all of it he can't.
No, some of it.
He can have a little bit for his supper. Right, so I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with that. So if I feed the red one, sorry, the yellow one, feed that through, to there. That's got that. Now we get the soldering iron. And we solder that to there. There you go. Now if we fill this here with solder, it's hard to see, guys. It's fucking not easy, this, because you're having to look. There you go. Now if I can get this over to here, lift that up there, this is going to be an issue. Put that. There you go. We'll get the bits of solder out that fall in there in a minute. Don't worry about that. So if we now get this and we turn, just bend that over. Where's my pliers? Might help with a pair of pliers on this. Bit of right-handed action on the soldering iron here. Right, and I want to get this as straight as I can. I want this as straight as possible. And this is difficult. So, there we go. I'd like to get that in there as far as I can, but And I'm not happy with that. Am I? Oh, might be. Just make sure we're not touching the negative pole with that. No, we're not. No, I am happy with that. That's good.
You go on there.
Right, hang on a minute, Christine. I'm just trying to sort some stuff out. There we are. Put it on there for me. Put it on there. I noticed you're still making the coffee on the side of the tray.
No, I'm doing it in the tray.
Right, well the cup was on the side before.
No, I put the cup on the side, but I'm doing it on the tray.
Right, because that way we don't make it, that way it's a lot nicer.
See you later.
Yeah, see you in a bit. And it means you don't have to clean the fucking side. Well, you do, but not as often. Because you don't spill it, because that's the idea of the tray. Isn't it, guys? So what we'll do, we'll tin this one. Yeah, Jay looked really poorly when he was here today, guys, it has to be said. Yeah, it wasn't well at all, mate. Guys, sorry, but it wasn't. Just didn't look well, at all. So let's fill this hole here. Fill this here while we're at it. That'll do us. Right. So tin that one there because I almost forgot it. Would help it would fucking stick. Come on. There you go. Got that one there, that's good. Don't want to snap any of them because they are fragile, these wires. Are not known for their tensile strength. Now if I can get that there, just hold that there. Have we got it? No, we haven't. But we had that then. Right, that's done. Right, so what we'll do, we'll get the meter if we can fucking find it. I think it's behind me here. Behind me is behind the deck. So it's running out of battery, this meter, it needs a charge. Continuity. There we go. So let's check the yellow pin. First, fucking hell. Check and make sure they're not shorted. They're not. Check that one. That's good. Check the negative. And that's not doing anything. Got a break in that. Where's that file? Don't know. Let's just clean it with this drill bit. Right. And let's fuck that one. I hope it's not. I have to check that because you can pull them down and you can check them. They will pull down so you can check. Let's just check this. Make sure it's connected. And I don't think that is. Let's put that on there. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, we're okay. For a minute there. See, they do come off. Check the other one. Yeah. And that one's not connected. So, nice thing is all these they come out. Now it's just disconnected. I've got a break in it somewhere. I don't think there's a break in it. I wonder if it's just dirt. Just get this drill bit. It could just be shit, couldn't it? We're using a drill bit because I can't find the fucking file. In fact, the best thing to do is actually just do that. There you go. Now let's try that. And I think I've done the wrong fucking one. Yeah. Go on, lose connection there. Or break. Oh, don't say that. Let's try. I'm not. Ow, it's hot. Sake. We are connected, aren't we? Yeah. Fucking hell, it's fucking hot. Yeah, well, that one's okay. That one's not. So this was only working on one channel. So what we'll take this off. Let's just clip this. Let's just clip this off. Now let's see if the brake is just there. Was it further into the fucking wire? If it is, I'm going to take it off and do a proper, well, I'll do a proper job anyway, but you know what I mean. Take it off and fucking redo do the connections. And I know it's okay at that end because the wires are stuck on. Now let's just try this. Make sure the meter hasn't gone off because I know it's running out. Right, so we know that's okay. Right, so we know that part's okay, so turn the meter off for a minute, save the battery. Because I haven't got a charger exactly here on the bench. Right, so what we do here, tin that, if I can find the fucking solder. Where the fuck's the solder? There's a piece here. It's a piece there, is that a piece? No, it's a resistor. Fuck's sake. Where's my fucking solder? There it is. Let's just tin this one up. And we can sort the plug out. I'll do us. Now, let's get that off there. There, we broke off in there, look. Oh shit, oh, it'll be alright for a minute. Right, so what we'll do, we'll heat that up. Can I see through that? Perfect. Ooh. Hold this because I can't do that with my fucking bare hands, it's way too hot. No, it doesn't want to melt, does it? There you go. It's got no choice. Let's make sure that's in the centre. There we go. That's in. Now all we do, we need to move this. We need this a bit more up than what we've got because we're not going to reach all the way up into there. So we need to pick a bit more off. That'll do us. It's about the same length as what was broke. And we don't want to move that down. Make sure that everything's, there we go. See if that'll slide up. It should slide up and come out the end there. Right, so I get the big pliers really. You should use the vise for this, but I can't think where I put that. It's on the other bench, I think. Bend that over. Now straighten it back up. There we go. Oh, it's disappeared. There you go. Solder this. That should do us. That should do us. And then we want this. Just go there. And just clip this. Clip that there. There you go. Get that onto there. Get that into the pliers. There you go. That'll do us. Solder that. There you go. Should be right. Now let's just hold that there. Not touching that with my fingers, it'll be red hot. Push the sheath back over. Make sure this sheath on this one is nice and straight and over. There we go. That's over. Now just check we've got continuity. And I'll have my coffee. Right, so there you go. Make sure we're not shorted. Shouldn't be, but you never know. No, we're not shorted. That's good. So let's just check on here. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure it's clean. Let's get the drill on it. Oh, there's the file. Let's get that file. File that fucking solder down that's too thick. The plug will never go in with all that on there. Mind you, that being said, I could use the iron, couldn't I? That's it. So what we'll do, we'll clean this. See what we get there now. We should get, because we're getting about 10 ohms. We should be getting fucking no resistance. That's it. Perfect. Double check this one. That's good. Just give it a clean. Just double check again. So there's nothing I can do about the inside of that. I'll try, but I'm going to be able to clean the inside of the plug. But I think we'll be okay. We'll spray some cleaner into it. Let's just check that. See, we've got that one there that we've just cleaned. Yeah, no resistance. That's good. No resistance. No resistance. That's good. So, what we can do though, with the outer portions of the plug, we can clean those. Just run them over with the file. Just so that everything fits in nicely and it all looks clean. See, I need to get on with the other things that need to be done as well. Right, so that's now technically, guys, that's the plinth finished pretty much. All we need to do next is power lead. And I was thinking of a new power lead, but I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. So, you know, I'll just go on using this one, to keep on using this one. It does conform, and the plug does. We'll check the fuse. There you go. We will check the fuse and everything. Turn that meter off. Now, let's get this rubber grommet, if we can. And we can use that. No, we can't. We want to be on the other side for the mains. So we'll put that there. Put that there. We'll put a knot in it about there. There you go. Now see if we put our deck back in. And these are plastic feet on the bottom of this, so we want them changing to rubber, so we'll pull them off and put rubber feet on. Right. Great. Oh. Oh, kid, I nearly fell off the chair. So what we'll do, we'll get this ready. It goes in that way, which means make sure we're not gonna, whoops, where's the fucking power lead? I can put it in the other way. I can, guys. Put that there in a minute. I can put it through there. And what we'll do that night, make it nice and neat. And we'll put a strain relief in. we can glue that into there. Sort something out with that. Right. Take the bottom off. Bring this a bit further. There we go. That's it. That off. There you go. Let's have a sip of my brew. Screwdriver. Will you work? No, you're too big. Where the fuck's that other screwdriver? There it is. Take that out. Take that out. That was even loose, that, so we'll. That's loose. Not even tight. We'll take the fucking turntable off, I think. Right. Now if I can feed that. Between the two washers and tighten it up. There you go. You remember, guys, you don't go too heavy on these. If you crush them, you're fucked. You break the switch, crush the fucking terminals, you're fucked. I mean, you can still get round it, but this has a this is a voltage selector as well, so it just makes it more difficult if you damage anything. So what we'll do, we'll feed that one. Now what we'll do, we'll get the screwdriver and we'll turn him in. There you go. I want to turn that down a bit. I want to get that as, there we go. Get them as tight as you dare go. That's it. Now, turntable's got to come off because I've got to take that off because I can't get that off with the turntable on. I can't connect the earth and I don't want it loose. I don't want the earth loose. So I'll put the clip there, lift the turntable out, just put that behind me for a minute. There you go. Oh, right, now our earth is there. Now this is where, this is it here. So if I hold that there, will the actual tool fit that? No, it's too small. So if I hold that there, there you go. Right. Now let's see how we're doing there now, because I don't want to wind this all the way off. Put that there in a minute. Take that piece of earth wire out. Take a piece of mains lead even. Now if I tighten this up now, I should be able to just tighten this all the way. And I think some of the threads are a bit fucked. Get that on there. I'm going to put an earth on it, but I'll also bring a tail out as well, so that there you go. So you can connect it 2 ways to his amplifier. Right. So what we'll do next, put that nut back on there, washer, sorry. And now all we do, put a loop in the earth. Put a loop in the earth like that. Put that on there. Put the washer on. Get the nut. Put the nut on. And we should be able to just turn this all the way up until it doesn't move by finger. That should be enough. Now just nip it up, you don't overdo this, because you overdo it, that's coming out. It's coming out that. That's no good. That's coming out. Let's try. I mean, the other ones didn't come out. Right. Try that. That doesn't work, we'll just twist it and put it in a loop and then put that through. But we'll see. Right. So I'm gonna see, I've got Keith's Collaro to look at. Although the fault that's on that didn't actually come, it didn't come with that fault. I weren't even asked to do anything like that. I was only asked to change the gear on the bottom, and that's what I did. But being the gentleman I am, I decided to see what the problem was. Of course guys, I don't like Gallardos, as you all know. There you go. That's tight, that ain't going nowhere, that. That's good. Put the plastic cable clamp back on here. The protector. Whatever you want to call it. Back in place. Get this. That's it. The nut, there was no washer on this. Probably was when it was new. There you go. And we will put a strain relief of some degree of something on this. We'll try to anyway. Just nip that gently, you don't need to. That's good. Just lift this out a minute. Now let's just connect. Right, where's our fucking connections? There they are. Right, which one's left? We're going to use the right one is going to be right, which is that, and the left one is going to be left. There you go. Now this needs to be turned round so it can be fitted back into the plinth. We'll sort this out at some point. Just make sure that we're not going to hit anything. Just pull this through a bit. There you go. Right. That's where the fucking hell's the... Oh, it's in there, so where's the fucking... There's the screw. Has that gone through? Has to have done. Yeah. That's it, that's locked in. And that one. Locked in. Move some of this junk. Yeah, we've got the strain relief to sort. We'll be able to sort that, it's not a problem. Now we can just quickly plug it in. Motor runs, that's good. Right, so what we'll do, we'll give the hider a quick clean with the file. There you go. Right, should we put the turntable on, guys? We'll see if this thing actually works. The mechanism, that is. I have spent a lot of time on this. we've already oiled that. Put the clip back in. There you go. That fully in. There's now. Put the mat on. We're not worried about a record being on it because there's no stylus in it. The stylus is in the post on its way. This mat is a bit off-centred. That'll do. Right. Right, it's not gone through a cycle, it's okay. On, and it should go over to 7-inch, which is good. Come off at the end, it should switch off, which it has. Why have they put 78/12? With 78's a 10-inch. Anyway, they've put 78/12. See what I mean? Idiots. Up to 12-inch 33. Yep. I will align all this. Yeah, that feels okay. Plenty of torque. 10-inch. Yeah, I mean the arm's a bit thingy, but they always are on these. 7-inch 12, 7-inch 33. They always are a bit on these guys. They always are a bit like that. Don't know why, but they always are. There's your 45. Yeah, there's plenty of 10, plenty of. As long as it operates, as long as there's enough there, that feels like it's on 33. That's 45. Right. Now, I'll show you how to set these up. Now, we know it all works. So what we'll do, we'll wind this back to the end here. This you control at the back for your counterbalance. You wind it till it stops. There you go. Now what you do, you move the arm out and you bring your counterbalance weight back a little bit. I mean, they're not brilliant, these weights. And push it back a bit. You want it so it floats level. It's about there. So what you do next, you then turn your weight. So say we want 2 grams, we wind that to the about the 2. Let's put the clip on for a minute. There we go. And that's about your 2 grams. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that's not bad. Lift the arm off. Yeah, that's a bit baggy. That falls back on its own. There's nothing I can do about that. That falls back on its own. It's obviously lost its dampening. I mean, it does go down. It's obviously lost its thingy there, hasn't it? There's nothing I can do about that. I'll just look at it. There we go. And what you do, guys, when you set your weight, you set your anti-skate here to depend on what stylus you put in, whether it's spherical or elliptical, you set that to whatever that is. So yeah. we need to connect an amplifier to this tomorrow. What we'll do, we'll get an amplifier in here tomorrow, if the stylus turns up. But I want to make sure this works, because really I want this back in the box and gone. Because we won't screw that up yet, because we're gonna test it properly. But yeah, there's not much I can do. Let's just make sure that the springs are sat in there. I mean, he wants all sorts. He wanted it leveling and everything. You ain't gonna level this, you know. But it probably turn the soldering iron off. It probably, to be honest, guys and girls, it probably won't be that far out anyway. It's probably not going to be a million miles out anyway. So you're probably not a million miles out. So, well, I've done the best I can. I've done the best I can, guys. We will. So I want this off here tomorrow night, because I desperately, really, really, truly need to do that. To just re-look at that Calaro for what's his face? What's his name? Keith. I need to look at that Calaro for Keith, because I've been promising him, and although the problem wasn't a problem it came with for me to do, because I'm that sort of guy, I said I would, because that's the sort of person I am. I said I would. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Because we say something, we do it, because we're a man of our word. You know, and that's what we do, guys. We tell somebody something and we keep to it. Now this is all ready. This is all wired inside. I am thinking of putting an extra. I may have to pull this back out, put an extra earth lead on, but I might not need it, because, you know, it depends on some amplifiers. You know, some amplifiers need an earth and some amplifiers don't need an earth. I mean, like my Garrard Zero, that's got a slight hum because there's no earth. I've not got it earthed at the back or earthed via the plug. Now if I connect it to the Yamaha, I don't get a hum. But if I connect the mains earth, I do, so I left it disconnected. Now if I connect the mains earth for on the realistic, for it to work on the realistic, to get rid of the hum, it'll probably get rid of it. Right, so far we've got the cartridge in, we've got the deck set up. I mean, he'll have to go through and do all the settings when it gets back to him, because I'm not going to send it with the stylus fitting. I'm going to take the stylus back out after I've tested. After we've tested and we're happy, we're going to take the stylus back out, put it back in the box it came in, and we're going to send it with the stylus loose. Oh, sorry, the stylus unfitted. That's going to go in the box that it came in. And that's what we're going to do, guys, I'm afraid, because that's how we do it here at Vintage Electronics Repair. You know, and that way he's more than capable of pushing a stylus into a cartridge, so that's no problem. Be able to do that. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry about the video last night. I fell asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep, guys. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for you. You all take it easy. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you've enjoyed the series on this Garrard. There's one more video to come that's testing it with a record and making sure it doesn't hum. There's one more video that's got to come, and once that's done, we can put this back, we can wrap this up, seal it, put it back in the box, and we can send it on its way. How about that, eh guys? Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and buy me a coffee if you want. You don't have to, that is an option. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye for now, guys.